Honing is the process to straighten the edge, whereas sharpening is actually removing the metal to shape the edge. So let me clarify that. If I start cutting and I do this, I'm exaggerating it, what happens, and this is very hard to see, this blade microscopically gets bent out of shape. Think of it kind of like wiggles on the blade. So a honing rod, which we have here, most people are familiar with that, unlike what you might think, is actually not sharpening. Running it against a honing rod straightens the edge like that and therefore creates a perceived sharpness, but it does not remove metal to shape the edge. So that's where we come to something like a whetstone. It does not straighten necessarily the edge, even though practically it will, but by running it across this coarse stone, you are taking steel of the edge and shaping it that way. Now the problem with something like a whetstone is for most people it takes weeks, maybe months or even years to practice, and therefore they really don't resort to a whetstone at all and resort to a honing rod. And that's why we have designed the Tumbler Rolling Knife Sharpener. It combines the coarseness of a whetstone with the honing abilities of a honing rod, and it puts it into a form factor that is easy to use for anybody without any prior experience. Combine that with our magnetic holder that has a 20-degree and 15-degree angle, you have the perfect solution to sharpening and honing your blade. So in this case, I'm using the Meson paring knife. I'm attaching it to the magnetic holder at 20 degrees. And then I'm running the coarse diamond plated disc across the edge like this. And you hear it is starting to remove metal. After about a minute or two, I'm turning the knife around and I'm sharpening the other side. And then I will review the progress, and then I'm checking for a burr. Yeah, I have a slight burr here, which I then will take off with our stainless steel disc and hone the knife. So I hope this made knife sharpening a little bit easier to understand, and we would love for you to try out our Tumbler Rolling Knife Sharpener to sharpen and hone your own kitchen knives and sharpen with ease every single day. Leave us a comment if you have any other questions, and we look forward to hearing from you.